is there like a stat of how many people die per year or something, or per attempt?
I think there are stats out there.
Is it usually like by falling, or what's the most dangerous part?
The altitude.
Okay,
There's
like,
altitude
not
sickness.
on your like immune system and stuff, or?
So there's two things that can kill people. It's a high altitude like pulmonary embolism, so like a lung issue, and brain edema. And it makes, like, the brain edema is kind of scary because it makes people not realize where they are, and so it's almost like they're like kind of drunk. They don't recognize where they are.
Is it because of the oxygen level?
Yeah.
I can imagine. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, imagine being, at the top of Everest. You're free in like cold conditions like you've never experienced in your life, and they say one of the most common things that people do when they're experiencing like cerebral edema is they start taking their clothes off, and so then they,
Is there a reason why?
I don't know that correlation. I should look that up. But I mean, the stories are wild. I think that they said the last reading I did, it was like there's over 300 bodies that are on like the summit of Everest that just can't be brought down. It's not safe for the people who are up there to try to bring those bodies.
That makes sense. So when they take all their clothes up, do they die because of the cold?
They die. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just it's a whole lot of, it's like multifactorial.
I'm sure, yeah.
Right? They're already dying. Their brain is already dying. I mean, it's like as soon as you get above 8,000 meters, they call it the death zone for a reason, because your body is just slowly breaking down. It's a lot of end organ damage because of lack of oxygen.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of people that try to summit without the use of oxygen, and those people are at even greater risk.
What do you mean without the use of oxygen? Like, do you bring like a tank?
Yeah, most
Okay.
people who are summiting, most like safer mountaineering companies will provide oxygen tanks for you to.
Must be heavy too.
I know, I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
And it's pretty cool if you read about it. They have all these camps on the way up for people to stay in and acclimatize at. And they stash extra oxygen tanks up at each of those camps in anticipation of the climbers and the clients that are going to be at the next one. And the people that are doing that are all of like the indigenous like Sherpa people.